What's going down, everybody? Just got a little emergency PSA for everybody out there. I want to drop this real quick, but I'll talk about it. Listen, folks, I'm going to say this right here. When you're out and about in public, be aware of your surroundings. I want you all to be aware of your surroundings. Now, about maybe a couple of weeks ago, one of my boys that I used to work with in retail back in the day, he dropped a video, and I'm not going to say his name because, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not that type of person. And I'm not saying, it was nothing bad in what he did, but I'm just not going to say his name because I have people on my friends list that may not know him. So, just hear the story. Don't worry about the person's name. The young man, he was at the ATM. He went to the ATM at night. And, as he was, withdrawing his money and he was looking down, he looked down at his statements and whatnot. Out of nowhere, somebody pulls a gun on him and robs him at gunpoint. Now, of course, the brother went at nighttime, and that's always a bad idea. I try to avoid going to the ATM at nighttime, especially if it's in like a dark area that has like dark corners and whatnot. I don't fool with no ATM at nighttime. There's too many dusty criminals out here that, instead of going out to find an honest day's job, they'd rather sit around and try to rob hardworking people like you and me. So that's why, I don't fool with them. I don't fool with them at nighttime. But I say that to say this. When you're out and about, you're walking around, whether you're shopping or whatever, be aware of your surroundings. Just pay attention to certain things. People always talk the politically correct term about stereotyping, but hey, look, this is how I feel about it. If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, and even walks like a duck, then 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a duck. And if somebody is looking suspicious or moving about suspiciously, then yeah, you might want to turn on your spidey senses and be like, hey, something's not right here. Something ain't right. So, always be aware of your surroundings, people. With tax season, it's tax season right now and different things like that. And there's a lot of these dusty criminals that are opportunists, and they're just looking for that one person who they think they can mess with that is not paying attention to their surroundings. And that's when they can run up, pull out their little gun, and try to rob you. So, as long as you're pretty much paying attention to your surroundings, I think you'll be okay. Nowhere is heaven, but the best thing we can all do is just try to be aware of our surroundings. All right? And hey, if you can, go out there and get your CHL license. If you don't have no criminal record or nothing like that, go and get a CHL. Most classes are only like maybe $70 for it. And then you go to the DPS office. I think you pay like $140 for the application fee. And then you got to pay $10 for your fingerprinting. And then, once you have all that done, you can go to Academy and get you a handgun for like $300 or something like that. Little small concealable weapon that, you can put on your waistband, or ladies, you can put it in your purse. Or you can put it on your waistband if you can. So, it's sad. It's sad to say, but that's kind of what's needed out here, folks. You get your CHL, and that's just for an extra measure of protection. I'm not saying you're going out here being some type of cowboy or some cowgirl, because you got your open carry. You can open carry now here in Texas, which I still think is a bad idea. Made a video about that a long time ago. I might upload it on, I uploaded it on YouTube, but I might put it back up here so you all can see it again too. Or you can just conceal carry, under your shirt in a waistband. So, just be aware, people. That's the emergency PSA I wanted to put out. Just be aware of your surroundings. Do the best you can do. I don't care if people call you the Terminator or they call you a robot. Oh, you always checking things out. Yeah, I'm always checking things out because I'm not finna have nobody slip up and take advantage of me. Just don't work like that. But all right, folks, that's all I just had to say about the topic. And until next time, peace.